Do you want to know why you have to be very careful using Stormgain to earn or to trade? Then this video is for you. My name is Michael and I've been using Stormgain for quite a while, and I also have several videos about it, and I have definitely been critical about certain aspects of it, but I have still used it and showed how I use a free strategy to actually earn and trade on Stormgain. However, recently something has happened. They have actually taken my earnings and I've not been able to cash out for a very strange reason, and therefore I decided to record this video because there's some very important aspects you need to consider when it comes to Stormgain before you either use the free earning methods or before you invest anything. So that's why I wanted to give this update so you know some extra things you need to consider. So let's just start by saying that this is not a Stormgain tutorial or anything like that. I have plenty of videos about that. This is an update because I wanted to show you some results or lack of results, you can say, that happened to me, because I've used this miner to earn for free, and I have several videos where I show that, and you can see my bonus earnings there, and I have also videos where I actually show payment proof, so it does sometimes pay, but more about that later, if it's actually overall a scam or not. Recently I just ran into some problems because you see I had quite a lot of earnings there, and then one day I actually published a critical video about some updates they had in their terms, because I in general think lack of transparency is an issue on Stormgain, and I published a video about that. And then I tried to log in and I actually tried to take out some profits I had made from the free mining strategy I've been using, and I tried to, first of all, I had $300 I could take out, but for some reason I could only transfer $200 or USDT, or I tried to take them out as XLM because there's less fee. That's a whole nother thing. The fees on Stormgain in general are ridiculously high compared to other platforms, but that's a whole nother thing. That's just another big minus when it comes to Stormgain, in my personal opinion. Anyways, I could only take $200 out even though I had 300. They did not explain anything about that, and the money never arrived. Those $200, I have spent a lot of time doing this trading and trying to perfect the strategy using the free strategy, and I never got it. And then I logged into the platform. I went to this miner that is kind of the core of what I have tried to show how people could use it to earn for free by just clicking mining. And then you can see I have some money there and I could withdraw it, so I could use it for the trading. And then I just tried to click it, and then I got this message: your mining account is banned. I've been using it for a long time. I have sent a lot of people here, even though I always say that it's not really that great and there's some things you need to be careful of. Then if you use the free method, at least you do not risk to lose anything with the system, because the system is in general not really that great in my opinion. But then suddenly, even though I've been using it for that long, I've done nothing wrong, suddenly I had told your mining account is banned. And that's probably why also I did not get the $200 I tried to withdraw. All these bonuses that I have now and the bonuses I have there in the miner now, I cannot do anything with. So I figured, well, what's going on? Okay, mistakes happen, technical errors happen, I understand that. So let me try to reach out to the support. So let's just check what happened when I tried to do that. So I immediately went to the support section and wrote them a message: why can I not withdraw from this mining? Why have I been banned? And immediately I got this automatic reply that your account has been blocked because you have several active accounts. And I have not had several accounts. I had this issue when I first joined. I suddenly got banned immediately because I was told I had 2 accounts, which I did not. And then I wrote them and they fixed it. But then suddenly now, when I've earned a lot and I make a critical video and things like that, and I'm trying to withdraw, then suddenly again I get blocked. And then they say, your request is not open to further discussion. So they're just saying like, oh, we just take your earnings, nothing we can discuss. And if you have any questions, you can respond to this email. But there's no email to respond to. This is their own support system. I did not get an email about it. And then I can't even reply. So they just say like, okay, we closed your account. You earned a lot. You sent a lot of users here because of your videos and all that. And now we just take your earnings. We're not paying you the $200-300 you made in profit from trading, and all the bonuses you earned, and it's not up for discussion. We're just taking it. That's how the support is. I had issues with the support before because I think it's a crap support system they had. But this is just taking it to a whole new level. But then something happened I actually got through to the support in an unexpected way. I just want to make clear, this is just one message. I sent 3 messages to the support then to try to get through to them, saying like, okay, but I just got an automatic reply. How can I get in contact with the real person? And I just got the same automatic reply. I could not get through to them, but then something else happened. So let me just talk about that. So a few days after all this happened, I actually got an email from another department of Stormgain because I had just transferred a bit of money. I showed that in a previous video because of the terms and you needed to deposit a little bit, and I said there I actually do not want to deposit anything on Stormgain because I do not believe it's a good platform. It's too risky to use because of the whole trading system is terrible in my personal opinion compared to many other platforms I've used. It's way too risky, but that's a whole nother story. That's just something to be aware of. But then I deposited, and then I got an email from them saying like, oh, is this your first time trading and how can we help you trade? So they have another department that then reaches out to anyone that actually deposit money to try to get them started, and that's apparently how it is. And then I just wrote like, you know what, I just got banned. Please fix something. How can I get in contact with them? They promised, that person promised that I would get a reply from Stormgain, or he would take it to the next department and look into what has happened. So I'm still waiting for that. That has been like 3 days now. Maybe I'll get a reply. If I will get a reply before actually publishing this video, I will like leave some more information on screen, but that will actually not change my overall opinion about Stormgain. It was critical before, but this of course has now made me even more critical, and there's some very, very important details you need to think about before using Stormgain to earn or to trade. So let me just sum it up for you. So to make it clear, I do no longer in any way recommend Stormgain. Yes, maybe, I don't know, maybe I will manage to get through to support and get my bonus earnings back and things like that. But that does not change that I will not be using it anymore because I was critical towards it already. I used it only the free earning method because to invest in Stormgain trading is just way too risky. They have this forced leverage system and this system where you can just super fast lose money because it's not like usually trading platforms. You do not like necessarily lose unless you sell when the market is down, but here they suddenly can just close your accounts because you get liquidated when the market drops overnight, because that sometimes happens, but usually that's not really a problem if you hold Bitcoin, for example, because you just don't sell it, but here you sometimes just do. So it's like a very fast way to suddenly lose a lot of money, and I know a lot of people personally that have lost a lot of money like that. So that's why I never recommended to invest own money. But then they have this mining where you can earn free coins, but you cannot take it out. You can use it for trading, and then the profit you take from there. And as mentioned, yes, I have been paid by that in the past, but then now also, as just that free mining option, first of all, is quite slow, but secondly, there's no guarantee. Like the system is just like limited. They have terms that are unclear. They just recently said that you will lose all those bonus earnings, but they were not clear in the terms, and I reached out to the support and they did not give me any help and things like that. So the support system is also really, really poor. The terms are not clear, and this mining is just a waste of time. And now, as you can see, they just blocked my account. I didn't get the money I withdraw that I earned honestly by actually trading with the free earnings I made here, using the system, learning how to use it in as a safe way as possible, spending quite a lot of time doing that, and then they just take that money from me and take the bonus earnings I have that I can trade from. And I don't know if I'll get it back, but that doesn't change the fact that you need to be very careful about using Stormgain, in my opinion. But is it a scam? Let's just also talk about that next. So to make it clear, I'm not calling Stormgain a scam because I have been paid by Stormgain, and I know many other people that have also. But what I do not like is that it's a very risky system. It looks very simple, and many people, especially beginners, can get tempted to invest a lot, but you can very quickly lose a lot of money. And they have a very poor support system in my experience, and also the mining system where you can earn free is just not completely clear. The terms, that change them regularly, and it's just very slow. And as you can see, you do not really know if they suddenly will block your account or ban you, and then there's no way to get in contact with their support. So for those reasons, even though you can potentially earn and you can potentially take your earnings out, but in my case, I just suddenly couldn't because they decided to ban me without any good reason. But then it's just not a platform that I in any way can recommend because it is just too risky. Now I've just put a tiny bit of money in myself because I the whole time I've used it, and in all my videos I've said I would not recommend investing anything. I only did that to try to keep my bonus earnings, but now also that's apparently I can't take it out. So that's another risk. If they ban you and you have invested hundreds of dollars, then there's also not much you can do. So for those reasons, even though you potentially can earn, I just really do not recommend Stormgain. I just want to also make it clear that this is my personal opinion and experience, and of course I'm upset with Stormgain because of my experience. Other people maybe have had other positive experiences, so you can also look into that and make your own decision based on that. I just think that it's important to also share the negative results I have, because many people are just trying to get commissions for promoting, and I want to be as transparent as possible and also show when not so positive things happen and share my experiences about that, so you get like different angles that you can consider overall when you learn about different methods to make money online. And therefore I hope this video helped you, and if it did, then make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make some extra money on the side online.